So hey guys, welcome back in Kodimanga YT, and in this video I'll show you that how you can simply upload your image from your device to your Fireworks storage, and you can get your image database, and in future you can download it. So as you can see, I already created example app. Okay, then if I click now a upload, so it will be go in my file picker options, and now I can pick any type of image from ads here. So for now let's pick this image. Okay, this one is so nice. So after the picking image, it will be automatically upload my image in my Fireworks storage. As you can see the progress. Okay, so one is the progress 100% complete, it will be automatically add my image in my database. As you can see, the image is now in database, and as you can see there's a list come, and as you can also see that there's a storage location comes from which location this file is picked. And now if I press the downloads, it will be also download, we can also download the image, and we can see the progress in at here. So let's see that how we can make this same thing in our Skillshare. Okay, so I will only just show you the system that how I create. I don't show you the like this UI or something else. I will just show you the function that how you can create. Okay, so let's start. So first of all, in the last video I'll show that how you can simply connect it to your Firebase with your Skillshare. If you didn't know, so just see my video link in the description, link below, or if you have a real-time database problem, also I have the fixed problem video you can check out. Okay, so as you can see, at my menu page I add a button. This button will be help to pick the files. Okay, so this is the button, and there's a simple text view for displaying our progress. Okay, so here's the button. So let's add the component. I add a file picker. Okay, this you can make like this, that add component, we add the file picker, and you can give it name anything, and at the types you need to set it to image. Okay, then after the creating image or the components, I click on the file pick. So at the file picking system I create two string variable. One is for path, and another is for path name. So as you can see, this is the path and is the path name. So after the creating, I also create a one more variable to in my list, that add a string, that add a new list to string. Okay, I create a new string variable, and this variable helps to get the files into our path. Okay, for example, here is the variable, and I get to, first of all I set it to my path, and then at the string I get at 0 locations. Okay, the 0 is which one we picked. Okay, that one only, and just drag this that list string file pick and connect it with like this, and drag with this. Okay, so here now what will we do is, when our something file or any type of file picked, it will be data come at here. Okay, these are purple block. Okay, then from the purple block we'll be getting the data to our path, so we can upload in our Firebase or somewhere else. Okay, so one is done, it will be saved in path. Okay, then I create a one more variable with string variable, that path name. This will be take the path locations that from where our paths come. Okay, also it will be refine the name of our files. So for do that, just I get the get last segment path of get last segment path. You can find this block at files, and you find like this, that get last segment path of, then drag one more and just connect it like this. Okay, so one is done, I get my path variable like this. Okay, just drag and connect it with this, so it will be getting the from my file, it will be filtered the name. Okay, so one is done, I get my components. Okay, so at the components I add a new components, that Firebase storage, with the name it is storage and storage. Okay, so at the storage, as you can see, I get the component from go at components, you find like this block, that upload file path then name as. So the upload file is that which one we want to upload, so just get your path and connect it like at here. Okay, like this, and then we get our path name and just connect it like this and set it to store. So what will we do, that after done picking the file, automatically it will be automatically start to upload in our storage. Okay, okay, so then I create a new database, that database, and with a name with database and database. Okay, so then at the progress, as you can see on the uploaded progress, I set the text view and join with that progress name. Okay, as you can see, then I get one more join. Okay, like this, join with join like this, and at the last one I add the percentage, and from to get my this value. Okay, to I can set it to my string variable, I set to string to get the progress value with grammatical, and then connect it like this, then we'll be set it to our text. Okay, so it will be help you to it will be help us to say, see the what is the progress of our uploading. Okay, so one is done, I go at my on success upload. Okay, so at the on success upload, I create a variable with the name with map variable. So as you can see, this is the map data. So first of all I create the new map data, again put key, then one more put key, and then push variable. Okay, you find all the blocks in the variables, that on the create, put key, and clear map data, and also at the component you find that push variable. Okay, like this push block. this push block. So for what is doing right now, that it will be when our successfully upload, we will be get our file URL from our storage or from our Firebase storage. So then I create a new map with the tune and key, that name and URL. The name is our file URL, and then the URL is the our path URL that we can download it later or we can view it. Okay, so I just set the download URL to my value and push this value in my database and clear the map. Okay, so now after that completing 100% progress, the getting the URL of our files, it will be get or automatically upload the data in our database. So as you can see, there is a database example that it will be adding the key with the name, and here's the location, and this is the file URL. Okay, as you can see. Okay, so this one is for the only the uploading. So at our list view, for displaying the whole data, I get my all data. As you can see, from add on the child, I add that get child to list map to my customized list view, and at my list view I create a customized view that a simple image and a text for display my name, and a button to download the image. Okay, so at the main screen I add a list view and connected with my custom view with my customized list or view, and then I go at view and just click on like this, go at event, and you find that on blind customized view or behind the data. And at the behind the data, as you can see, there's some code, so don't ever worry about this kind of like, let me show you that you don't need, this is the code for the design. Okay, you don't need to see that one, you need to only see this one. Okay, as you can see, so first of all I set my image URL by getting my database URL position, as you can see that position, and then set my tags again with the name which one I created. Then I set the URL to my URL path so we can upload it in later or download it again. Okay, as you can see, then I add a button that or variable you find like this, that view on clicked. Okay, as you can see on the click I set this one's okay, let me show you that this block is for help you to download your file from your storage. Okay, like or your database, so it will be can download the image and save it to your device. So for do that, I create two more variable with a string variable, the download URL, download name. Okay, so first of all download URL, I get the URL in my download URL, and second I get to join with set the location that where I want to save this image. Okay, so I set it to my download and then join with slash and get my download URL. Okay, this one. Then at the download URL file I get to set my URL and to the file path with the download name. Okay, that is the code. That is very simple. Okay, and for the doing the same thing, I just add on the download progress, I get my value to my toast, so I can see the what is the progress. Okay, so that is the whole thing, and as a result you can see that is our image. And if I press anything right now to upload, it can go in my file picker components, and now it's oh, there's a one more block I forget to tell you, that on upload click it will be execute our file pick. So go at component, and at here as you can see the file picker, just enable it. Okay, so this one. Okay, so now if I click on this like image, so it will be start the progress uploading, and after the uploading success in our storage, it will be automatically add to our database. Okay, so as you can see these values come. Okay, so I just hope you like my video. If you have any question, you can comment in my comment box. Thank you so much for watching this. Love you all, and bye bye.